So you're a bit scared of roller coasters, but you still want to go and experience all of them? Well, this is the video for you. I'll be sharing my top tips, theme parks and much more so you can start off with your roller coaster journey. But before I get into the video, this is not an overnight cure. You're not all of a sudden going to wake up and want to go on the most extreme, fastest and thrilling roller coaster. It is going to take time. This video is inspired by Halloween Charlie, who commented on one of my recent vlogs this comment. Out of all the rides at Thorpe Park, which one would you recommend getting on first, and how intense / scary is it in your opinion? So in this video I'll be sharing my top tips and theme parks to help you get into roller coasters and obviously to start your roller coaster journey off. So my first tip is to start small and build up. I recommend going to a theme park such as Chesington World of Adventures and start off with a roller coaster there. This is because they are smaller roller coasters, but nonetheless you're getting on a roller coaster. This will familiarise yourself with the feeling of getting into a roller coaster and the feeling of a ride in general. So you've done a small coaster like Rattlesnake at Chesington and you want to ride something a little bigger and a little better, but you still have that feeling of anxiousness that you just don't want to go on a bigger roller coaster. Well, I really think the best park to go to when you're at this stage is Drayton Manor. They have one big roller coaster, that obviously being Shockwave, and so many other flat rides, so I really think this is a great park to go to at this stage. Before going to the park, I recommend watching POVs of the ride, getting used to the layout, when the inversions come up and the twists and turns of the roller coaster. So that when it comes to the day, when you're standing in that queue line and you're ready to pull your restraint down, you know what to expect from the roller coaster, and it's not entirely new to you. Also, I recommend going with a friend or family member that enjoys rides and roller coasters, because they could encourage you to get on that ride and face your fear. So you've been to Drayton Manor and you've been on their rides and coasters and you've faced part of your fear and you're ready for something a little more intense. Now this is the time to visit the island like no other, that being Thorpe Park Resort. Now this may be a big jump, but once you've done Thorpe Park, you're probably ready for any roller coaster. The Thorpe Park Resort has many real roller coasters, but try not to feel overwhelmed. Remember, you don't have to go on all of the coasters at the resort, you can just pick a few that you feel like you're ready to ride. For example, look at the rides and pick out the ones that don't look too bad to you. In my opinion, the best roller coaster to start off with at the Thorpe Park Resort is Nemesis Inferno. It's not too overwhelming and it's not too intense, but it's just a lot of fun. But that's just my opinion, you might think something different when you arrive at the resort. Right, you've done everything you can do before you go to the park. What can you do when you're at the park? Well, my last tip is easier said than done, but just try and relax. At a theme park, it's so easy to feel overwhelmed, hearing the screams of the roller coaster above or beside you and just everywhere in general. Just try to relax, and this is even more important when your restraint comes down. Try not to worry, just take a few deep breaths and in a few seconds you'll be getting off the train and the ride would have come to an end. Most of all, just try to enjoy the experience, embrace the experience of going around the track and try to get used to it. So overall, you've really just got to keep taking these small steps, and as I said, you're not just going to wake up and love roller coasters and want to go on the fastest one. It is going to take time, but overall you will start to begin to hopefully like roller coasters. Anyway, thank you so much for watching the video. If you did like the video, make sure you subscribe, like the video and share this video to a friend or family member that doesn't like roller coasters and you want them to face your fear, because I'm sure this video would help them. With all that said and done, thanks for watching Theme Park Enthusiast, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye everyone.